All right, we're back here for more Ring Wars Carolina Battlegrounds. A triangle tag match for the RWC Tag Team Championships and a spot on the RWC War Games team, Steven. And Team Sexxy afraid of the Sparklers. I don't know why.
You'd think they'd be aware of where those are. It's a part of their entrance, but I digress. The fans certainly having a good time, though, with Team Sexxy today. A lot on the line today, not just the Tag Team Championship opportunity, but this is also going to be a qualifying match for that big War Games contest against Team AIWF.
Yeah. Well, Team Sexxy gonna be interesting to see how well they function. And Team Sexxy checking the referee now.
Why are they checking the ref?
I have no idea.
Better check themselves before they wreck themselves.
Former two-time tag team champions here in RWC. One of Stephen Hensley's favorites, even if he won't admit it, the Wrustlers.
Really depends on the week. Some weeks they get it, some weeks they don't. But you know, there's always hope for the future. And we'll see how this one turns out today for these big rough and tumble Cowboys.
Yeah. Coming fresh off the farm of the brothers, wanting to be three-time RWC tag champions. Codename Flex. You want to talk about strange fellows? Wait till you see Steven, who's Flex's tag partner and the other half of the tag team champions. Steven, have you ever seen a stranger team here at RWC?
You know, John, they do appear on the surface to be unusual bedfellows, but these guys are both two gentlemen who can brawl in that ring, who have a lot of strength, a lot of power, and I would argue potentially a chip on both of their shoulders. Jim may have some gold, but there's never enough accolades for a guy like that, especially when he feels like he's been waiting a long time for some of them.
Yeah.
And Codename Flex, there's a guy who feels he should right and proper have a belt around his shoulder any time of day.
Wait a minute. Dex Carter out here. A little bit of audio trouble for our RWC owner, Dex Carter.
Someone holler out a boy and help him out.
We apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for the technical difficulties. Mr. Magnificent, before becoming active again on the RWC roster, part of the broadcast team here with me, and well skilled in the electronic system. Here we go. This could be possible. Oh, somebody needs to check the batteries.
So, because of disqualification between Xander Keys and Side Effect, this match will also be a qualifying match for War Games. Let's go!
Well, Dex Carter putting his official seal of approval on it finally. So not only could you walk away the tag team champion, Steve, you could walk away qualifying for the War Games team.
As we mentioned earlier, a lot of accolades on the line in this one.
Oh, yeah. And here's the real interesting thing I think about. Wait a minute. Well, last time I checked, Steven, this wasn't a tornado tag match. You had to tag your partners, which means you could tag anyone, though.
Well, you tell me who's legal right now.
Well, I believe they are associating themselves by...
By what? By what? The referee doesn't know, they don't know. I would argue that until somebody walks outside, everyone's legal.
Let's see here. Wait a minute. One is, I guess we could say it this way, Caucasian. The other ones are African American.
Holy crud.
I don't... wait a minute.
All right.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Codename Flex feeling his groove now.
I'm going to be real. I have no idea what's happening right now. Absolutely no clue.
Well, Flex is coming over to the other side, leaving the Wrestlers by themselves.
This is a wrestling match, right? Like
agree. What in the world?
Okay. Well, this week the Wrestlers, being my favorite men for starting off this contest, is there a bell? Did we ring a bell?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. But if you notice,
I'm sorry,
Team Sexxy and Gemstone.
2 minutes of downtime kind of got me.
Yeah, Team Sexxy and Gemstone just laying back as the Wrestlers lay waste to Flex Simmons.
What are the actual rules here?
Okay, so here's the thing. Three teams.
Was I right? Nobody left the ring, so everyone's legal? Okay.
No. I can't.
Here we go.
Referee's going to have a hard time.
Pier 6 brawl, John. Call it Pier 6 brawl.
It is, as the late Gordon Soley would call it. It is a Pier 6 brawl.
There you go.
Oh, what a great one by the great one. Referee's going to have a hard time gaining control of this match. Again, it's not a tornado tag. People are supposed to tag their partners, or anybody else. So you can see some interesting combinations, Steve, depending upon how the tags play out as this match goes along.
And did one of the Wrestlers just have a heart attack? Why is he clutching his chest?
I think one of them got chopped in all the chaos.
I was going to say, I missed the heart punch.
Yeah, Mr. Magnificent coming in now as Sweet Daddy D has Waco over there.
All right, off the ropes. And a nice side drop kick there.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Going for the pin.
Oh, we're going for pinfalls here in the wrestling match. Well, wonders never cease.
I know. The thing I'm thinking about is you got to have eyes in the back of your head. Wait a minute, Gemstone with the blind tag. Speaking of eyes in the back of your head, going for the pin. Wait a minute. But you got to be careful because you could be pinning your man in the ring while the other team comes out and breaks up the pin. But Codename Flex now with the snap suplex, goes for the pin again, one. But here comes Sweet Daddy D to attempt to break up the pinfall.
So, just floating this out here. Let's say Flex, instead of tagging his partner, just takes the big cowboy's arm and tags Jim with it. Could they just pin each other and walk away qualifying in with the straps?
As well as their spot.
That's what I'm asking. Is that a possibility?
Well, they would technically win the match while losing the match. Wow, I got to tip my hat to you, Steve. That's a brilliant strategy if I've ever heard one.
Nice clothesline.
The interesting thing is to see if any team will take that and run with it, Steven. I don't think they will, though, because they would rather pin an opponent than one of their partners.
I'd rather win the match for 20 seconds myself.
Going for the pin on Sweet Daddy D. 2 count, though. Here, Waco going over there with Gemstone. And so far, we do have a little bit of it under control. Sweet Daddy D gets a jawbreaker off. And we see now Sweet Daddy D stuck in the corner. Wrustlers double teaming Sweet Daddy D. Magnificent's had enough. He's trying to come in, but thinks better of it.
Solid elbow.
Yeah, the Wrestlers are showing why they're two-time tag champs here. Pecos.
Pulling him back in there. Solid strategy.
Yeah, cut that ring off. Pecos and Wacos know how to do that better than a lot of teams, is how to cut that ring off.
You know, as time goes by, they've gotten so much better about that line in the sand in the ring between themselves and their opponents. Great at isolation. Although right now, I question sending him in this way. A little more self-awareness maybe. Somebody, let's a good press down, maybe pull him out about a foot.
Yeah, don't want him too close to Mr. Magnificent to make the tag. As we see the rear chin lock applied now. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was an arm. I couldn't see that from my angle. I thought it was around the chin. And now going in the corner. Wait a minute. Gemstone coming in. And Sweet Daddy. Oh, look at Gemstone. Smart moves by Gemstone. Take out one member of both teams.
And Codename Flex has lost his mind telling his partner that's not how we operate. I would argue we operate however the hell the big man in the ring
come
wants
on,
to
Flex.
operate. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. The strategy's working. Why not roll with it?
Because Flex has honor.
Well, that is really, really
Go
smart
for the pin.
for a guy that isn't getting the payday he desires. Maybe change your strategy. Maybe walk away with the W.
But Flex has
Stupid strategy.
Flex has too much respect for his opponents to do stuff like that.
He's an idiot.
You hear team of Flex and Stone arguing over there. Neither one could really touch each other. Go for the pin though. 1, 2, no. And Mr. Magnificent now. Sweet Daddy D over in the corner. This is another team that knows how to cut that ring off, Steven. Is Team Sexxy.
Team Sexxy going for a double team here. Extra torque on the Irish whip all the way to the end. 3 revolutions. A lot of momentum going into that splash in the corner.
Yeah, Waco is down now. Sweet Daddy D goes for the pin. 2. You see Sweet Daddy D coming off the ropes. No one to stop him there. That's a good leg drop off. Is it enough? Whoa, feet are on the ropes. Well, did he get his feet on the ropes by himself, or did Pecos help him?
Well, I didn't see Pecos help him, but it's really irrelevant. Foot's on the rope, the foot's on the rope.
This is true. Magnificent now taking Waco over to the corner. Rocking Waco's bell. And Magnificent there. Putting the leather against the larynx. As the Wrestlers now are in deep trouble.
Sexxy measured him, rolling back out, running back in one more time. Nice running back elbow, grabs a hold of him, runs to the middle of the ring, nails the Bulldog. Face first goes the Cowboy, turns him over.
But Codename Flex coming in just in the nick of time to break that up. See, this is what I'm talking about, Steve. You got to take out the other team if you're going to try to get a pinfall, or at least one member of the other team, so your partner can keep an eye on the other one. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Did Gemstone technically get tagged?
Yes, I believe that's what happened.
So the referee saying, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Mr. Magnificent tagged Codename Flex, which means these two now have to get in the ring against each other. Oh, look at that. No tags to be given.
Well, John, this is what I was talking about earlier. Let's call this one done. Gentlemen, someone lay down. This match is academic.
Oh, come on. Do you really think Gemstone would lay down for Codename Flex or vice versa?
I don't care who lays down for who. Flip a coin, get it done. This is a tag team championship match, and you've been given the dumbest, easiest way to victory I have ever seen.
Nah, neither man.
You can't not win.
But they're going to have to fight. They're going to absolutely have to fight now.
Well, the decision to fight is maybe the most missed. There we go. There we go. I think they got it. The penny finally dropped.
Oh my!
Pin him! Pin
Ah!
him! Pin him! Pin
Man!
him! Pin him! Yes!
Wait a minute! No!
Two! Come on!
Oh.
These men are all illegal. Eject them from the ring.
Eject them? Are you
Eject
crazy?
them from the ring. Eject them. Get them out of there.
Well, you called it, Steve, at the beginning of this one. If Gemstone was able to figure it out, I believe FLX and Gemstone still are the legal men in this match. Or they may have been a tag made by FLX as he was over in the corner to one of the Wrestlers.
There was not a tag made. Every man was in the ring.
I'm trying to keep it's legal. Wait a minute. Team Sexxy getting it off, though. But you see Gemstone.
Still legal.
Gemstone like a cat in the corner with the gem spike.
Oh, my Lord.
Going-
Turned him inside out.
Wait a minute. Going for the pin.
Oh, oh, way to get it done, Gemstone. Big man, big time spear.
Well, there's the Gemstone I know, wanting all the glory for himself, not even giving his tag team partner his respective title. But they are still the tag team champions, and they will be moving on to that big War Games match March 5th in Mount Airy, North Carolina, representing Team RWC. I don't know if these can function, though, as a team, Stephen.
Very interesting future for our tag team champions, John.
Yeah, speaking of championships, our main event for the RWC Heavyweight Championship right after this.